Shivi and Seli, like a radio. Weekend breakfast.
Morning, you are tuned in to Like a Radio, and guess who we have in the studio? It is, of course, Raghav. Hello.
How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm good. I love your sunny shades in the studio, but
these are to hide the morningness that is all over my face.
Well, at least the sun is shining, so it's all good.
It is good. We were talking about how deceiving it is. It's cool outside.
It is, but it's nice, and it's nice to have you here. Welcome back to London, and welcome back to the music scene. Where have you been? What's been going on in the world of Raghav?
You know, so much. I had a baby.
Oh, that's so cute.
There you go. No one can see on radio, but I'm going to show you. Isn't she beautiful?
Oh my gosh, how
adorable.
Her name's Ria. So
Oh.
I wanted to take the first couple of years to be as much as I could with her, and
Yeah.
And when I had a baby, I sort of, the first chapter of my career was like I had 20 some years to come up with what that sound was going to be like in my
Yeah.
head, and then after that you start. I made a lot of records that I'm proud of, but I did feel like I lost, not lost, but I wasn't able to recreate that originality of the sound that I had.
Yeah.
That was really me.
Yeah.
You know, you get in the industry, you need to have a hit record, you got a whole bunch
Yeah.
of other aspects going on. So, and I did that, and I had a lot of success and some big hit records in Canada after that. But I thought I really want to come back to the ingredients that made me who I am.
Yeah.
But without like sounding like I'm trying to regurgitate music from the past as well. So it's quite a complicated process.
I mean, I think you've actually done just that. And let's just go back in time a little bit, because when you came out in the industry, you were pretty fresh. You were probably one of the first Asian people to come into the music scene and really crack it. And you really paved the way for a lot of other people. Was that difficult?
In many ways it was incredibly difficult. In many ways it was an easier time. You know, that there wasn't really a lot of South Asian artists in the chart.
Yeah.
And the music that I was making was pretty chart friendly and pretty pop.
Yeah.
But it had elements of, samples from Kabhi Har Paar and
Yeah.
all those old films. So it was something that we got on an emotional level as South Asians, and it was something that mainstream labels who really controlled the industry got on a very commercial pop level.
Yeah.
So it was a perfect thing. I mean, obviously the internet's changed everything, and the how much Bollywood is part of the South Asian demographic now.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
pop kind of died for a few years.
Yeah.
And now there seems to be a resurgence. So I really wanted to come back with a sound that was paying homage to that, but at the same time showed my growth as a human being, and that I have a daughter, and that it just sounds a little more mature.
Yeah, no, it does. And let's talk about the single. It's called MAAYERA.
Yeah, MAAYERA, yeah.
MAAYERA. So tell me, what's the significance of the title?
MAAYERA means like my beloved, or my love. And I realized that, I've been in a lot of great relationships that end up falling by the wayside because there's something so fixable and wonderful that you just don't fix in a relationship, because you end up being stubborn or not articulate or whatever. So this song is about that period in a relationship where you could let things fall apart, or you put the time in and you try and make them right, and you try and stay together. And I think most people end up doing the former when they should be doing the latter, and this is a song about that.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people can relate to it as well. I mean, I certainly did. As soon as I heard it,
Yeah.
I found that there was a very big mix. It was a very raw sound, but
Yeah,
then
it's
it was
pretty raw.
mixed with that emotion. So it all comes through that rawness. And then you've got these amazing instruments, the modern instruments, and then you've got a classical kind of sound with that la 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 la, like that part of it, and it's brilliant.
Thank you.
So how did that composition come about?
Like I said, I wanted to take all the ingredients like reggae music, pop music, soul music, and old vintage Bollywood that made up, say, a song like Can't Get Enough, or Let's Work It Out, and just put it into a more modern phase of where I am in my life.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to do a Hindi record because I've always felt that when I come back, the crowd that's always there for me, the audience that has kept me going the last 15 years, the ones that have really been there for me are my South Asian demographic and those fans. And I always feel like I want them to know that they're foremost on my mind, and that I'm not just trying to sell out and have a big pop hit and forget about them. So I wanted to go away, come back with a sound that I thought was original and that was me, and I wanted it to be a Hindi record, and this is the one that we got.
Yeah, this is it. Okay, right, we've talked so much about it. Should we hear it? I think we should
Please.
hear it. Can you please introduce it for us?
Everybody, this is right here on Laika Radio. This is Raghav. It is my brand new single called MAAYERA. Check it out now.
ना तेरी लोरी ना आरी निंदिया तेरी ये दूरी मजबूरियां क्या जानू ना हो कुछ तो है रे अधूरी जानू ना हो ना वक्त यारा ना हो रही देरी कैसी पहेरी लारी ये जिंदगानी जानू ना हो कैसी है ये कहानी जानू ना सुन रे मायरा ये क्या है तेरे मेरे दरमिया हो ला 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 हो रे मायरा सुन रे मायरा ये क्या है तेरे मेरे दरमिया हो ला 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 हो रे मायरा ना हो रही बातें ना बात बीते कैसे संभाले खुद को ऐसी फिक्र में जानू ना हो कैसा तेरा असर ये जानू ना सुन रे मायरा ये क्या है तेरे मेरे दरमिया हो ला 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 हो रे मायरा सुन रे मायरा ये क्या है तेरे मेरे दरमिया हो ला 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 हो रे मायरा
How difficult, easy was it to kind of, oh, because this is your own, these are your own feelings, really, isn't it? You've written it.
Totally, yeah. And for me, it's like it's a position I've been in so often in relationships. You know,
Yeah.
they're so great, and then something stupid breaks them apart. And,
Yeah.
and then you live with regret that you're still together. But the video was it's the first video I ever shot in my hometown.
Yeah.
So I grew up in Calgary, Canada, and we shot the video there.
Yeah.
And there's a actress who's really incredibly talented, very beautiful, very
Yeah.
smart. Her name's Priya Banerjee.
Yeah.
And Priya is doing very well right now in India, and she's from Calgary. And like,
Okay.
there's just not that many of us from Calgary that have gone on to do things in the Indian music scene and Indian movie scene.
Yeah.
So I asked her if she'd be part of the video, and she has been and was amazing.
Yeah, I've
So-
seen it. It is amazing, but your chemistry is great as well.
Thanks.
So what is it like? Like spilling your whole. Well, it's really personal to you. How is it to open up to the public? Is it easy to do that?
Yeah, I think I used to be. I think I know like the things I want to keep private, and the rest of me I think should be an open book.
Yeah.
Like I really look at what we do now more as art than just putting out a song and then another song and then another song.
Yeah.
I think that the best artists in the world are entirely open and honest with their audience.
Yeah.
And just kind of let it all be there and try not to be frauds or disingenuous.
Yeah.
And
No,
I think
but you
that-
can tell that you're very sincere in the way that you even have the music out there and the way that you've actually put it all together. I don't think I would be able to do that. just to
No?
just to put it out there, I wouldn't.
You don't
be
want
able
people to know?
No, it's all about like privacy. I can't do that.
Yeah.
No, but no, that's really good. I rate you for that one. Okay, so we're gonna play a little bit of a quick fire game.
Let's do it.
Okay, so basically, I'm just gonna throw out some questions.
Okay.
And you've just got to, the first thing that comes to your head,
Okay.
just go for it.
Okay, good.
All right, so, age you first performed?
4.
Oh, what? Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Hidden talents?
I'm a great cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, okay. First car?
A Chrysler New Yorker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. But
It's
okay.
an old grandpa mobile.
Oh,
It literally had like velvet seats. Yeah.
What?
And I was like, I don't want that. That's not cool.
What colour
It ended
velvet?
up being
Purple?
quite. Sorry.
Purple? Velvet?
It was a gray Chrysler New Yorker.
Okay.
It was 300,000 kilometers on it, but it's all I could afford. And it
That's
was.
a great
It's
first
like
car,
a
though.
real it's like a grandpa vehicle. I'll get you a picture. 91.
91, wow,
Yeah.
okay. Favourite Bollywood film?
Shakti. Amitabh Bachchan.
Oh,
Come on.
I knew you were going to say Amitabh Bachchan one as well. So if you could have an evening with anyone in the world, who would it be?
I'd love to pick the brain of Barack Obama.
That is
Yeah.
a good one. Yeah, I like that. Favorite cuisine?
Indian?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Dating apps or fate?
I've never been on a dating app. Some of my friends that are girls that are on Bumble,
Yeah.
I sometimes pretend to be them and like, just like screw up their relationships on their apps and stuff. So that's kind of fun. But I've never been on an app myself.
Okay, so it's fate then.
It's fate.
It's
it has
fate.
to be.
And your favorite type of Sunday?
Staying in sports, ideally with somebody I love,
Oh,
and
I was
with
gonna
my
say,
daughter.
Such a bloke, but then such a family man at the same time.
Yeah.
And finally, a best career moment to date.
There's been so many.
Really?
I think the first time I sold out a show in India, Top of the Pops,
Top of the pops.
but hopefully it's still yet to come.
Yeah, I'm sure. There's so many things. All right, that's good. You went through that pretty well. I just want to know about your hidden talent again, cooking.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
So what do you cook?
I'm pretty diverse. I can cook anything.
Really?
Yeah, I've never cooked Chinese food, but beyond that, I've made everything from sushi, like raw.
Sushi?
Go get some sushi grade fish and do the rice and put it all together, and Indian food, a lot of Canadian cuisine. I'm a pretty good cook,
I'm impressed. Okay,
Yeah.
so music and cooking, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's called This Way or That. Okay, so you just have to pick the first one or the second one that I tell you.
great,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, this
My
one's
therapist made me do this one.
This one's got 3 though. California, Canada, or London.
Oh, you know what? I love London. I love Canada. But I am now at the point of my life where I want to live in California.
Oh, so California. Okay.
Yeah.
Nando's or pizza.
Nando's.
Okay. Hindi or English.
Hindi.
Okay. Bollywood or Hollywood.
Bollywood.
Writing or performing.
Performing.
Night or day.
Night.
Amitabh or Shah Rukh.
Oh, it's Amitabh Bachchan all day.
All day. And K3G or DDLJ.
DDLJ.
Yes! I love that. That is brilliant. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
And do you know what, Raghav? It has been an absolute pleasure. Can you tell us how we can get hold of the record if anybody wants to download it? Or...
Well, check it out on YouTube. It's available on every digital platform. And I'm talking about it all day on my social media platforms as well, which are all at Raghav Worldwide.
Yeah.
So I'm available everywhere. I should probably be better at social media. It's not my forte, but yeah, I'm out there. We're everywhere. Please go check out the record and share it, and hopefully people love it.
Well, Raghav, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us today on Leica Radio.
Thanks.
And we will be playing this song all the way through the day and for the weeks to come because it is perfect. Please don't make it so long next time. Like,
No.
Make sure that you come back
Yeah.
with new music. I'm waiting to hear.
Every 2.5 months I've decided.
Yes, every 2.5. Is it going to be stuff like this, or you?
I think the next one's going to be Hindi as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Raghav.
Thanks.
From Seli, I will see you next week. Hopefully with my brother, and we will be joining you on our normal weekend breakfast show, Saturday and Sunday, 7 till 10. Till then, bye.